just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. And you look so good, look so fine, baby. You just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Depressed, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My homie still on the block. Getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt. I'm getting it off of words.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. That's off the inside corner, and we're underway. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Yordan Alvarez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's too low. And that's ball two. Right through there for a strike. Pena, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. And that is out of play.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And Aaron Yordan is grounded by the K. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the veteran third baseman, Carlos Correa. And a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Puts a bunt down. McLean there for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze. And now Isaac Paredes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside low, and that's ball two.
2-2 to count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. And that one fouled off. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Correa over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, TJ Friedl.
The center fielder, TJ Friedl.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one in the air center field. Myers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one out to right. Marte makes the grab, 1 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Christian Walker stands in now, looks at that one inside. Green certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. That one at triple digits.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Stays alive.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
2 outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Gavin Lux. Valdez back to work. Lux in his 5th season, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Way high there, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Next offering misses. Ball 3. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's Miguel Andujar. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's out. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sanchez makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Wow. And it's 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Jake Myers, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's way outside. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Friedel makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now Jeremy Pena ripped a triple to open up the ball game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Now, Tyler Stevenson just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
2-2 the count.
Steer at second with nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
On the ground to third. Correa over to first. But the game is tied as the run comes in. Here's a speed threat. Matt McClain grounded out his first time up. Foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch misses.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he chases that one below the zone.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch is downstairs. Strikes him out with 103. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And ball one. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Fouled off down the right side. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Going back on this one. And that is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And the Astros jump in front. It's 2-1. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's a little bit low. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That's to third. Tosses to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Now the left fielder, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ripped to short. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Fought off foul. Walker, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and that one's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. Friedel hauls it in for the out. 2 away. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-1. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. Valdez back to work. Bounced up the middle. 1 up, 1 down. Noelvi Marte digs in now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Pena fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that's outside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The Reds trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Fly ball down the line, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Stevenson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Steer at second with 2 down. Just missed. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 3-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. In the dirt. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. And there's a foul ball. That's off the mark. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That missed inside. Ball 2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swings and misses with number 9 for him in this game. 9. Here's Carlos Correa. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 31, Brett Gilmore.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ripped, but it curls foul. One out, bases empty. And that's a fair ball.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Digging in, Isaac Paredes. Little chopper rolls foul. And the 0-1. Friedel drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. The throw to third. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Walker swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. On the ground to the left. Correa over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And stepping in is the speedy Matt McLain. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Out. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 7th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a foul ball. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And next to hit for Houston, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside, it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. So next up for Houston, Jake Meyers. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Up and in, and it's 1-1. And that's down and away.
2-1.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. To short, could be 2. 1 at second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. Craig Kimbrel on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and that is ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Here's a 2-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kimbrel leans over, that right arm dangling. And that one clips the corner. And now it's filled up. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gavin Lux.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Noelvi Marte. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Save. And it's a 1-run ball game. Spencer Steer now at the plate.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck him out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now it's Yordan Alvarez. Barlow, a 6'3" righty, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Now Correa up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Friedel in position. Makes the grab for the second out. Isaac Paredes will hit next. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Foul ball there.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Righty reliever out of the pen, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This one chopped up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now 2-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. 1 for 3. 0-1. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman. Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Steer puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Christian Walker.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is outside. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now 5-4.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
way out front for strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And the batter now, Jake Myers. Swing and a foul out of play. Out to short, De La Cruz. And the inning is over. And we're back. Bottom nine in. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
First pitch just misses.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's way high. And the count's even at 2. Next offering misses down and away. And down on strikes. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. There's the strike. The Reds down by a pair. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Upstairs. That one hit to right. Sanchez on the run. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear. And go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them, see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke, and this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody.